This is a left side Cherokee flag, and this is what you're going to get. It's going to have the paper transfer tape. So the first thing you want to do is rub this back side down, because you want to press this into that transfer tape. And then I'm going to show you the areas, like right in here and here. These are going to be your problem areas when you start to peel this off. So what I'm going to do now is start peeling it off before we even go out to the Jeep. Keep this paper at a 90 degree. Don't try to do it at a 45. If, of course, okay, there was one that just popped up, but it fell back down. But if they do catch, all you gotta do is press it in and then move it out. So I like to take it completely off. Off the paper, so that when we go out to the Jeep, it'll be ready to go. So go ahead and now, when you clean these windows, I use 70% alcohol. Don't use Windex, because what you want to do is get all of the grime, any wax off. If you use Windex, it puts a wax on your window. Now, I know some people are going to say it don't, but trust me. Just use rubbing alcohol. Then one thing, now you want to use a microfiber. You don't want to use paper towel, because any dust particles on here is going to cause little tiny bubbles underneath your vinyl. So I use a microfiber to get that nice and clean. Now I use a water solution. Got 26 ounces, put about 5 or 6 drops of soap, and get that wet. If you get it too wet, like today, I'm sitting here in the shade, vinyl will not stick to water. So that's what's great about doing this wet install, is it won't stick to the window. So even if I try to take the transfer tape off, it won't do it. That's where a lot of people fail. They get the window too wet. But that's not a problem if you get it too wet. So you go ahead and spray your window down. Yeah, I got a lot of water on there, but that's going to be all right. Lay this in. Now I can move it. Now I can move it around. If this was on a Cherokee, I always start up in the corner. And I really squeegee this in. Now, if I was you, just leave this alone until the next day. Then take this transfer tape off. Or move your Jeep out into the sun. Because right now, if I try to take this off, it might not. This vinyl will probably come up. And keep this transfer tape down up against the vinyl. If you pull it like this, you're going to pull the vinyl up, and you're going to cause air to get sucked up underneath of it. But you can see here that it's not sticking because it's wet. again, that happened because it's wet. You just lay it back in there. If you have this problem, step away from it, use a hair dryer. Let it dry. This whole stripe is going to come off on you. But if you notice, because it's stuck on there, no air bubbles. I used a microfiber, so no contamination. As you can tell, it's still not stuck because it's wet underneath of it. But that's pretty much it. Like I said, this won't come off because it's not stuck. And I can just leave that alone. Go inside, eat, pull it out into the sun, let it bake in there.